All right, hey everybody. I'm going to take you through a quick before and after shot for the Bick 4 leather conditioner. I saw some really good reviews for this stuff online, so I figured I'd pick up a bottle to give it a shot. So there's a couple different Bicks. So this is Bick 4, which is supposed to be no residues, will clean, polish, and rejuvenate leathers. So I picked up a bottle and I gave it a shot on one of my oldest pair of shoes, almost like as an experiment, like a test run. So here's what I used it on. So I had a pair of really old Doc Martens. Now these things are probably about the better part of 20 years old. They're one of these old school, made in England Doc Martens that I've pushed around for years and years and years. So I figured let's give them a shot, and proof is in the pudding. You can see how beat up they are on the insides. But here's the before shot, and here's the after shot. So you can really see that I think it did do a pretty good job. In a few minutes, I'll give it a shot with the other one, so you can see them both side by side. So let's see how the other one turns out. I'm really curious to see how this front scuff really turns out over here. So that's what we're going to come back and really look close. Okay, so about 5 minutes later, here's the after shot. So here's what it turned into. You can see where that little scuff was in the front. Looks like it blended out pretty good. So relative to how these things looked before versus after, I think they look like a little bit of life was breathed into these things. So there you have it. That's a before and after for this Bick leather conditioner. So if you want to give it a shot, I guess you really don't have much to lose. Okay, so they had a couple minutes to dry off, kind of sink in, I suppose. And here's the outcome. This is kind of how they turned out. I think they turned out pretty good. There's the end game.